So this is the current state of our living room because Mike is having a hockey meeting here this weekend. So they just went to go all get lunch. And I'm on dog sitting duty to make sure that little cone head in there doesn't eat all of their stuff. So that is why there's not going to be any vlog from this portion of today. Oh, Foster loves we have stacked the Ottomans and Foster loves it. Actually, all of them love it. They love being little mountain dogs. So not much on the vlog today, but they leave sometime tomorrow and hopefully I'll be feeling better tomorrow. So I'll see if I vlog more tomorrow. So the house is back to normal. Everybody's gone. Poor Ash is freaking out right now because we're about to have a really bad storm. And it got really windy and we lost power for a little bit. But there's lots of wind blowing through. So we're going to see. It could get interesting here for a little bit, boys. I know, it's okay. Oh, I was going to get your binky for you. Let me get your binky. All those paws. You got 4 paws. You got them all in one space. You look kind of smushed. Are you smushed? Good morning, derpy dog. Good morning, little. Oh. Now we're going for the stretch. Now we're going for the stretch. The Superman stretch. This my boy. This my boy. Good morning. Happy sleeping if you're going back to sleep, I guess. What about you, Bean? Going back to bed too? All right. Mama has to go to work. You enjoy your nap. So hey guys, it is actually already Tuesday and this is the first time I'm really talking to you because we have had a crazy week post-Megacon and definitely a strange weekend to say the least. So today I'm feeling a little better. I feel like I can talk to you guys and give you an update as to what our weekend was all about. Okay, so I might have already mentioned it, but this past weekend, Mike had a hockey meeting at our house. So basically he had 10 different people from the hockey league that he manages from across the country fly in, and they had like a board meeting basically in our living room for all day Saturday and most of the day Sunday. And then at night they were like drinking beer and partying, and so they weren't too rowdy because Mike was the second youngest one from that group. So they're all, you know, middle-aged guys, so it's not like they were college kids or anything. But we had them at the house. We had them at the house the whole weekend. Colby thought it was the best thing ever because they were playing with him like with water guns in the pool and everything. He loved it. He passed out Friday night and just conked out for like a long time. He was having the best time ever. Good morning, everyone. It is now Wednesday, hump day. So I'm on my way into work. Pretty excited this Wednesday. The cold is, I think, on its last legs. So that's good news. And I'm excited for this weekend because this weekend will actually be our recovery weekend post-Megacon, post having all the guys in our house. And I can't get here soon enough. I'm out at Target for my lunch break, checking out the whole Disney section that everyone's been talking about. So let's see what's in here. Okay, I might bring Mike back here over the weekend because we do need beach chairs and the Disney beach stuff is really cute. So maybe so. Ooh, that one is a backpack. You can carry it with a backpack. That's cool. Sadly, they don't have the tray that I wanted that had the cacti on it. They're sold out. First of all, it's 100 degrees. Second of all, over here, it's blue skies. Over here, not so much. Here's my little haul from Target. I ended up just getting this sticker pack that was $1. And it's got, oh gosh, what's happening? Oh, hi, Bear. Hi, my little boy. Oh.
I ate poop, Mom.
I'm sure you did. Oh, goodness. So I got this little sticker pack that was $1. It's got, I think, 6 sheets of adorable stickers. Of course I had to get it because it's got Mickey, Minnie, and then cacti. Adorable. And then I found the matching towel. So somewhere on here, there's some cacti. It's hiding from me. There he is. He's so happy. So that's cool. It's a little circular towel. Little circular beach towel. Very cute. So that was all from the Disney collection that I felt like I needed. Aside from, I wish they'd had the matching tray that went with that, but I already sold out of that. So I'm good. That's all I need. but the towel and the stickers were just too cute to pass up. So the towel was $19.99 and the stickers were $1, so not expensive. So I definitely feel like I'm on the mend today. I've still got the residual cough that's just kind of hanging around, but otherwise feeling more like myself. So feel more like I can actually talk to the vlog. I still have not made dinner. I've not made dinner since we got back. Tonight I'm having bagel bites. Adulting. But just basically haven't felt enough energy to actually cook dinner. So this is going to be kind of a strange weekly vlog where I feel like there's not going to be much content in this one. I feel like it's going to be really short because I'm not cooking. I didn't start filming until till Tuesday. So I'm hoping to maybe have a little more energy to make dinner tomorrow night. But tonight I'm just making bagel bites. Mike already had Taco Bell earlier today, so don't have to worry about that. And Survivor ended. I guess we could talk about that. So how crazy was that finale? It's been, I don't even know how many seasons of Survivor, but we had a first in the finale, and it's been over 2 weeks since the finale at this point. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk about some spoilers. If you haven't seen it by this point, it's been 2 weeks. What are you doing? I cannot believe when Jeff brought back the votes to count and he's like, I'm gonna go ahead and read the votes. I'm like, there's only one possibility for why he's doing that, and it's because they tied. We have a 10-person jury, and those two guys just did such a good job that they couldn't decide, and it's tied. And sure enough, that's what it was. It was a tie, 5-5. I was really torn on who I wanted to win. I liked both guys. It's not one of my favorite seasons ever, but it was definitely way better than the last couple, so I enjoyed it overall. I definitely thought the last episode was really good, and I'm happy with who won. I thought for the season, it was fine. Like, it wasn't a shocking finale. I thought that both of the guys played really hard. So I'm avoiding saying the name just in case you haven't seen it. The name won't be attached to this, but if you watch, you know who I'm talking about. So I'm fine with it. I think they both played a good game, and as soon as it came down to those circumstances, I knew he was going to win because I knew she was going to vote for him. So that's the end of my vague synopsis for the end of Survivor, but it was a good finale. It was a good season overall. So Mike is playing PUBG, so you might hear him start like yelling in the background because they're like trying not to get shot. But I wanted to talk about this because I'm catching up on vlogs, and I was just watching Brian and Carmen's vlog, Adventures with Peas and Carrots, and I'm dying inside because they just ate boiled peanuts out of a can. I know a lot of people don't think of Florida as the South, but if you're from the center of the state like I am very much from the South. And boiled peanuts are just like a thing. I mean, I just left a comment on the video, but basically growing up, there's a bunch of vegetable stands like out in the middle of nowhere, Florida, and you'd be driving along the road and there'd be a vegetable stand and they would have boiled peanuts like along with the vegetables. They'd have a big, massive like chef's pot of boiled peanuts, and you'd get a styrofoam cup and they'd ladle in some boiled peanuts for you, and you take it to go and you eat your boiled peanuts. So I love fresh boiled peanuts, and I just died inside watching them eat boiled peanuts from a can. So if you're not from the South and you want to try boiled peanuts, do not eat the ones out of the can. You gotta find yourself a true boiled peanut stand and get them. There's one, when I used to drive from Orlando to my hometown Arcadia, there was like one guy left who used to do boiled peanuts, and he'd have a sign on the road of whether or not he had them. It was basically a giant sign that said boiled peanuts. And you pull over and you fill up your own cup. He'd like come out on his golf cart to like talk to you, and you pay by cash, and you just go on your merry way with your boiled peanuts. But no, not from the can. Not okay. Don't do it. So hey guys, happy Thursday. It's the end of the day. I'm on my way, well, not home from work yet. I'm gonna go by the P.O. box and then I'm heading home. And today is an exciting day because Halloween Horror Nights made an announcement, and this year's event is 80s themed. It's an 80s themed event. The rumors are out there that it was going to be. Not only is it an 80s themed event that has Stranger Things, but there's gonna be Vamp 85. If you guys know me, you know I loved Vamp 55. So I'm pretty stoked for Vamp 85. It's set on New Year's Eve, 1985. Expecting vamps in full 80s gear. I'm excited for it, and I love the 80s, so I'm all about an 80s themed event. Brittany is like pissed. She hates the 80s, so she's not about this. I don't think she's even gonna go to Halloween Horror Nights this year. She's having a boycott moment, but I am stoked because I love the 80s, so very interested to see what the rest of the announcements are gonna be. So hello everyone. I'm not actually vlogging this week, however I received 2 packages at the P.O. box today, and I didn't want to not film the goodies for the people who sent them because I wasn't vlogging this week. So I'm gonna go ahead and film this clip, and this will go in next week's weekly vlog. So let's open up some packages. This first one is from Brooke, and I already know what these are because we've talked about it, but I see a note, so let me read the note first. So I'm gonna keep the note private, but you guys should go check out Brooke on Facebook. She's just started a new account that's called Park Hopping with Disabilities. You should go check it out. She and I chat pretty frequently on Twitter, and you should go check out her page. Give her some love. This is why I already know about this, because great minds think alike, and she saw these socks and decided to get them for me. And unbeknownst to her, Angela had also spotted these socks and decided to get them for me. So I have a backup pair of the set that I love so much, and she felt bad. She felt bad because she saw them on the vlog, but I mean, you never know. I might need a second pair. I mean, who doesn't need a second pair of Cactus Makes Perfect socks, right? Then I just never need any other socks other than cacti socks. I'm set now. So thank you, Brooke, for sending them anyway. She sent a second pair of socks. I mean, I guess it's more than a pair, but a second pack of socks that are watermelon themed, which I also love watermelon, and it's perfect for summer. I think everyone from Florida loves watermelon because we have the watermelon festivals in Florida. Maybe not all of Florida, but the area where I'm from, we have a watermelon festival. And so these socks remind me very much of that. Look how cute. Oh, that's adorable. It looks like the rind. Super, super cute. So thank you, Brooke. I'm definitely set on adorable little watermelon socks now, and I love them. I think they're so cute. Super, super, super adorable. Thank you for thinking of me. Package is from Samantha for Sammy, and I don't think I can pull this out one-handed. If this is what I think it is, I'm about to flip out. Oh my gosh. This is officially the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. I don't even have words for how obsessed I am with this. I know you sent a letter, but I haven't even looked at it yet because I'm just too obsessed. Primark, why do you have the cutest stuff ever? I wish we had Primark in the States. I mean, I guess we do, but I think it's only like in New Jersey. We need them here. Look at this. Oh my goodness. I read your note, Samantha, and I really hope we get to meet up in September. Thank you so much. This is the best thing I've ever seen in my life, and I'm going to treasure this for sure. Thank you so much. I can't blame you because I wouldn't have been able to contain myself if I saw that in a store either. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, in today's adventures with parenting Colby, he caught a bird. Don't ask me how he caught a bird, but he caught a bird. I have no idea how that derpy dog was fast enough to catch a dang bird, but somehow he did. I heard a noise that sounded like a squeaky toy and was like, what squeaky toy does he possibly have right now? We've got all of them taken away from him because he's annoying. The battery died, but the poor squeak, the squeak was actually a poor defenseless little bird. So of course, being Colby, he is my defiant dog. So when I run outside, I'm like, Colby! He ran to the backyard still carrying the bird in his mouth. So then Mike had to chase him around the yard. Basically, we hardly ever yell at him because I've learned it doesn't work for him. He's defiant. So when you yell at him, he's like, I'm gonna do whatever you didn't want me to do. So normally I'm really cheery with him, but I did not want him to have any inkling that this was okay. I got treats. Mike got him to drop it. I basically dragged him by the collar inside because he was not gonna come inside. And Mike has been outside checking on the bird to see if he's gonna be okay. He dropped him back there, and Mike got some gloves and was able to pick him up, and I saw Mike carrying him, kind of petting him, and he was kind of flapping his wings, so we're hoping maybe he was just a little stunned and maybe he'll be okay. But Mike is taking him out of the yard now, so I don't know. Poor little bird. How? Please tell me how this derpy dog caught a bird. Squirrel, maybe. Possum, yeah, I'll give you the possum. He probably just played dead and let you bring him inside. But a bird? How? How did you sneak up on a bird? Are you secretly stealthy? I do love my sweet boyfriend. He's out there. He put her on the block. She started hopping around a little bit and he got worried that she was going to just fall off. So now he's out there sitting with her. I think he's going to try to put her in the grass. I do love that he's that sweet that he's sitting out there with the bird and it's hurting my heart. So I don't know. He said he thinks there might be a little bit of damage to her leg. We're hoping she's just in shock and that she's going to come around, but Colby is not on our happy list right now because he's a jerk. I know it's just his instinct, and I know, like, my cats used to catch birds, so I know it's just part of their instinct. They can't help it. But I love birds, and it makes me sad. I don't want to see birds get injured. I want to see any animal, except for frogs, get injured. I didn't mind so much when he was hunting snakes, but I'm definitely not okay with him hunting birds. It hurts my heart. Okay, I look a little disheveled, but it's kind of late in the night, and I wanted to give a bird update where sometime after I stopped filming earlier, Mike went out to check on her and went to pick her up again to move her to a different spot, and she flew away from him. So we're like, okay, she can fly. So she flew away to just still on the ground, but he said, like, it wasn't like she struggled to fly. So we think maybe just her leg is bothering her. But then it got dark. So Mike went out and checked on her one last time, and she had moved again, but was still on the ground. So I don't know. Now it's dark. Mike went to hockey. So I guess we just have to kind of hope for the best. There's not really anything we can do at this point anyway, and hope she's not still sitting out there in the morning. This guy has been sulking a little bit because he knows. And although he is very defiant in the moment, then he doesn't like upsetting us. It's like in the moment he can't help himself, and then afterwards he's like, all of the regret. But I told him I know it's his instincts and he can't help his instincts, but what he can help is actually listening to us. So he's still a work in progress. Puppies are always a work in progress, right, Colby? We still got more work to do. So good morning, everyone. It is Friday, and I have some good news and I have some bad news. I'm going to go ahead and do the bad news first, and I'm going to try not to cry. My eyes are already starting to water, but we got the news that Anthony Bourdain passed away, and as you can tell, I am very upset about it. I'll probably talk about it in depth this evening because I don't have enough time to talk about it now, and I don't want to cry before I go to work again. But I've been pretty much crying since I found out this morning, and I'll talk about that more tonight. But man, Mike came in the room and was like, "Have you seen the news?" And I said, "No." "What news?" And he told me, and I was just like, no. I've loved his show for years and years and years, and I have so many emotions about it, and I'll talk about that more later, once I have more time, because I do want to devote some time talking about it. The good news is that our little bird seems to have flown away. Mike went to check on her this morning, and she is gone. So we started seeing her like hop around and flit around, so we were figuring that she was just coming out of shock. So we think that's what happened, is that she was shocked, and she did have a little bit of leg injury, but she seemed good enough that she could fly away. So I'm crossing my fingers. That means she flew away and that she's gonna be fine, and that Colby didn't injure her too much. So let's hope that was good news, and I'm gonna take it as good news. So hey guys, it is Friday night, and I am home from work now. It was kind of a long Friday, and definitely kind of a melancholy Friday because of the news this morning, and just kept reading news articles and all that kind of stuff about Anthony and kind of mourning him today, and it was just kind of hard to fathom that there won't be, you know, besides whatever episodes they release from whatever he was currently filming, you know, that's going to be the end, and that's hard to fathom because it's been, what, 10 years of watching No Reservations, and then I don't even know what this current show is called. It's set up to record on my DVR, and I just watch it. And I've watched every episode. I probably am going to binge watch some of the episodes this weekend. And it's just so sad. I know that his crew were some people that had been with him for years and years. So on top of feeling sad for him and his family and his daughter, I really feel for his crew too, because they've all been such good friends for such a long period of time and all traveling the world together doing this, and you know they had to have been like a family at this point. So he had some really amazing people on his team creating that show, and there's no way you can possibly go on without him. He was such a huge part of it, and his voice was such a huge part of what made it so special. But man, he had some amazing cinematographers and editors and people who chose the music and everything, and I'm really, really going to miss it, because there's just no other show out there that's going to fill that void of getting to experience travel, food, the people, the culture, the place. There's just no other show like it, and I'm very sad that he's gone and that show will be gone, and that voice, that connection, there's going to be a huge void. On a lighter note, I locked myself in my little closet here, and Foster's not happy about it. Foster! Hi! Oh, so sad. So I haven't cooked an actual meal since before we went to MegaCon because I came back sick. And I've just had not enough energy to cook in the evening, so I've just been doing like frozen meals or like grabbing food. So I think I'm actually going to cook dinner tonight because it's Friday night and I'm ready for some home-cooked food. Hi boys. How are you? Oh, bless you. Oh, I'm ready to go down. Oh no. That was more graceful than I thought it was going to be. Okay, I'm tired now. I had the good play. I had the good romp.
He's really not a fan of this. Putting my hand in
He's
his
gonna lay
mouth
down.
while he's panting. He's like, I don't like this.
I'm just gonna lay here, okay? I'm done. So is that just where we're gonna lay, Foster? You've decided to just use the armrest of the sofa as your bed today? You do you. So tonight I'm going to make seared steak with cheddar grits and Old Bay tomato sauce. This sounds awesome. So here is Mike's. And I've still got the sauce on the side. And there is mine. This looks awesome. You seem very concerned, Foster. What is Dad doing? You know who doesn't seem concerned? Colby. So two very different emotions you guys are having right now. Mike just started doing some sort of like boxing thing, I think. So we're kind of having a chill evening dinner. Was really good. And I'm watching The Staircase on Netflix. Mike is playing Oculus Rift. Nice, relaxing Friday evening. Colby's clearly very relaxed. He got the memo. Okay guys, so I think that's gonna wrap things up for this week's vlog. I'll be back next week with hopefully no more cough. My cold will be over. It'll be fantastic. So we'll see you guys then. Right, little bear? You'll see them then? Yes. You're gonna eat my hair. Oh, see? He's ready for bed. So we'll see you guys then. Bye.